If you've used Duolingo daily over the past 6 months, you've witnessed a silent power struggle. From the controversial energy system rollout last Q3, labeled by some as a blatant cash grab, to management's recent strategic pivot and a stock price cooling to a $4.7 billion floor, Duolingo is navigating its most intense growing pains since its IPO. As a power user and market observer, I've analyzed this quota war to deconstruct the investment logic of the world's largest language platform in the age of AI. 1. The quota war, a strategic retreat from killing the golden goose. In Q3 last year, chasing a $1 billion revenue target for 2025, Duolingo introduced an aggressive energy system. The shift. They removed the no penalty for correct answers privilege, requiring energy consumption for every single exercise. User backlash. This direct tax on a free user's time led to a mass exodus of power users. Daily active user, DAU, growth, once cruising at 40% plus, began a steady decline. The course correction. In the February 2026 earnings call, CEO Luis von Ahn made a rare admission of guilt, stating that excessive friction hurt user growth. Consequently, Duolingo deployed a $50 million stealth budget to win back free users, loosening practice quotas via streak rewards, energy chests, and ad-based refills. Management finally realized it's better to sacrifice short-term subscription fees than to lose 50 million daily active windows. 2. Will AI kill Duolingo? Defending the learning window critics fear ChatGPT or AI native apps will render Duolingo obsolete. However, this ignores Duolingo's deepest moat. It doesn't sell knowledge, it sells a window. AI can provide flawless grammar explanations, but it cannot solve human procrastination. Through streaks and leaderboards, Duolingo has carved out a 15-minute habit loop in the daily lives of 50 million people. AI may have killed the tutor, but it hasn't yet killed gamified retention. Current strategy shows Duolingo is weaponizing AI as a top-of-funnel booster. AI cost-cutting, using models to mass-produce advanced coursework that previously required expensive human intervention. Feature trickle-down, moving AI video calls from the premium tier down to the super tier to counter AI native rivals and increase time spent on app. After the valuation haircut in early 2026, Duolingo sits at roughly $4.7 billion. The floor, margin of safety. With $1 billion in net cash and a $400 million buyback program authorized, the PE ratio has compressed to 11 to 15 times, essentially rock bottom for consumer software. The ceiling, the upside. If the 2028 goal of 100 million DAUs is met and AI pushes paid conversion from 10% to 15%, revenue could double, offering a potential 150% to 200% return. Key insight: the undervalued gateway. Duolingo's value lies not just in its 12 million subscribers, but in its gateway rights to 133 million monthly active users, MAUs. Even if AI changes how we learn, Duolingo remains the gatekeeper of user habits. As long as the traffic pool exists, they can seamlessly distribute math, music, or any future educational product. Core risk factors. Why a 1 to 7 risk-reward isn't a guaranteed win. Despite the tempting odds, investors must face these black swan risks. The growth stall, official 2026 guidance projects. Revenue growth at just 15 to 18%. If user growth plateaus, the market will re-rate this as legacy software, further tanking the PE multiple. The content ceiling. Power users frequently complain about the lack of advanced content. If users churn the moment they hit intermediate proficiency, the LTV, lifetime value, collapses. The AI singularity. If Google or OpenAI launches a free, more engaging, and socially driven learning assistant, Duolingo's gamified shell faces existential generational replacement risk. Conclusion: Duolingo's current investment profile looks like a low drawdown, high convexity option. It has matured from a high-flying, bubbly startup into a landlord of educational traffic with massive cash flow and a stabilizing base. For investors, the DAU curve is now a more critical metric than subscription revenue. If this quota-loosening strategy restores brand equity, The $4.7 billion valuation might just be the floor price for a stake in the future of global education infrastructure. Risk warning. This post is a result of personal study and does not constitute financial advice. Position disclosure. As of the time of publication, the author holds a position in this company. The author has no plans to trade this stock within the next 72 hours.